Hi all, it's Rach from Spiritual and Angelic Guidance. I'm here to do a reading for Taurus. Now this will be for the 25th of April to the 1st of May 2022. If you've seen my readings before, welcome back. Thanks for the support. If you haven't, welcome to my channel. I hope it resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe. Don't forget it's a general reading. It is not going to suit everyone out there, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, time can be fluid, energy can be vice versa, so keep that in mind. I have already pre-shuffled everything, and I've even shuffled and got some oracle cards out for you. What I wanted to do was get a range of a few different oracle decks, and at the moment the readings are being like 40 minutes, so I just wanted to kind of reduce the time a little. So that's why I've already shuffled, but I will do the tarot because I've already pre-shuffled them too, but I'll do them on camera. So, all right, let's start. Let's start with this one. So you've got choose to feel good. This is about letting go of old emotions, any emotional pain, anything that's caused us trauma, any kind of hurts, anything like that. I feel like you really need to choose yourself before you choose anyone else, and let go of the past as much as you can. Try to heal from that. You've got expect good luck in reverse. I feel like good fortune and some situation is not going to turn out the way that you hope it will. I feel like you may even be getting a period where there's a lot of bad luck at the moment. Also, you've got take action now in reverse. You're just not wanting to take action on something that you probably need to. So, sorry to say it's a bad start already, but once again, you can choose to feel good. Make some changes, do some healing, do everything you need to do to try to make yourself feel better. And I mean, probably you know what that is for you anyway. So, okay, let's go with these ones over here. So on the bottom, you've got angel. So you are being protected. You do have someone on the other side keeping an eye on you. Could be someone that you've lost. It could be, some sort of spirit guide. A lost family member, friend, whatever. Or it could just be a guardian angel. There's something that you've decided you wanted to take a bit of a gamble on. You're jumping in there with two feet, hoping it's going to, be worth the risk. From the other cards over here, from the two that I just pulled out, I would say maybe it's not worth the gamble and the risk. I'm sorry, it probably hasn't turned out the way you'd hoped, but you've jumped in there with both your feet. I don't feel like you're paying attention to dreams, or you're not listening to whatever guidance you're getting. All right, let me see what there is. So you're not wanting to have a new beginning. You're kind of stuck. It sounds like you're kind of stuck on a situation or a person, something like that. And let's just say it's about a relationship, because that's generally what my readings are about. But okay, so say you're in a relationship and you've jumped in with both feet. You don't want to walk away. You want to see where it goes, even though I'm telling you it's probably not going to end well, and probably you think that too, which is why it's a gamble. You're wanting to take the risk. But it's telling me, you don't want a new beginning, whether that means with someone else or it means with this person, but I feel like you're taking a gamble. And I feel like, even if you broke up, I don't feel like you're speaking your truth. And you may have gone through a period where, there was no talking. It was like, you know. But I feel like more so, I just feel like you're not expressing how you really feel. You're not speaking your truth. But at the same time, you're not wanting to change. You're not growing from this. You're not doing any kind of work on yourself. You're not wanting to spread your wings and fly. As I said, you're just not wanting to get away from this situation or make a change or grow even. You know, I mean, this should be teaching you something, but you're not growing from this situation. You really need to just kind of like, what's that saying? Let go and let God, even if it's not about God, but you know, maybe there's something that you actually need to just have faith. Let the universe, you know, listen to the universe for a start. And when they're telling you that something's not going to work out, that something's, you know, someone's being dishonest, blah, 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 pay attention to that. Pay attention to your intuitive feelings. Pay attention to what feelings you get when you're telling your friends about this person, or, you know, do they treat you right? Do they treat your kids right? Do they treat your family right? Your friends right? You know what I'm saying? Like, really pay attention. And I feel like you need to let the universe kind of help you and guide you. Okay. Yeah, like, okay, so you've got Flame Tree in reverse and Eternal Love in reverse, both of which are, you're not wanting to start something new, but you're also not feeling fulfilled, you're not feeling happy, there's no real harmony. Like, nothing about this, to be honest, nothing about this situation sounds good, sounds worthwhile really being part of. You really need to make sure you protect yourself, listen to guidance, and I feel like you need to clear away these obstacles. I don't know if it's because there's this whole mystery feeling, which is all exciting. Is that why you're there? I don't know. Dedicated effort. This is, for me, with the Eight of Pentacles, I mean, this is about effort. And is it, you know, is everyone putting in as much effort as each other? Is it, there's something to do with work or employment for some people. But I feel like, yeah, there needs to be determination and, you know, drive on both parties for something to work. You've got some clouded judgment for some reason. And you're not, as I said, I just feel like you're not speaking your truth. I feel like you're doing something that goes against what you think. Clarity of belief. I just feel like there's so many obstacles. But I also feel like you're not seeing the truth. You're not seeing, yeah, you're not seeing the truth, or you really need to get some sort of inner clarity. But you do have the World card. Unfortunately, it's in reverse. So you're not learning. You're not completing whatever lesson you have to learn so that you can then progress and move on to not having to keep repeating the pattern. I mean, even if you were to get into another relationship, you're going to keep repeating the pattern because you haven't broken the cycle. You haven't learned the lesson. You need to learn the lesson so you can have success and victory and fulfillment and completion. And an ending brings a new beginning. So I feel like you need to, yeah. And it's funny, you got all major arcana, which is big changes. There is big changes. You've got the Chariot in reverse, you've got the Moon card in reverse, and you've got the Justice in reverse. I don't know if you just feel like you have lack of direction or whether there's, as I said, there's just like no, like there's no determination for anything to actually work out. And currently it's not going to. Like the Chariot upright is all about you putting in the hard work. You both have to make changes, be determined, make progress, you know, have direction, to be victorious, you know, willpower, all that sort of thing. And it's in reverse. I feel like you're repressing a lot. I feel like you're confused. You probably have fear. It's like, I don't think you know anything. I don't think you know everything you need to know. I don't feel like you, I don't feel like you're seeing everything. I feel like you know that there is, I know that you feel like there is something for some of you, but I feel like you're not trusting that. Are you not wanting to confront that? Are you not wanting to see something for what it is? Because then you actually have to do something about it, and then you're going to have to detach. It's like you need to make a move, but you're not. You need to confront, but you're not. And you need to detach because that's what they've got written on them, even though it's the same card. But you're not wanting to detach from something. As I said, you don't want to have a new start. You don't want to walk away from this situation. Things are not moving to the next level. I don't even know if you want it to. But I feel like that's not even happening. You've also got it's a plan in reverse. Yeah, it's just like, as I said, I just feel like there's no plans really to even move forward. Really. Whether it's on your side or their side. I just feel like it's not, there's no desire to kind of want to move forward or progress. Because once again, I feel like you're not trusting. I'm hearing not trusting. It's like a huge gamble for you. I don't feel like it's such a huge gamble for them, but I feel like it's a huge gamble for you. You got a lot to lose. I feel like you will actually get some answers at some point if you yeah, if the situation just unfolds, I feel like you will get some answers. You've got to have faith, but you've got to allow, you know, you got to allow yourself to kind of want that. You really need to do some healing of yourself. You really need to love you, all of you. I feel like you've got a distorted view because of wounds that you've had in the past. There's a lot of negative self-talk and, you know, outside influences. It's just, I feel like this whole situation is negative. Why do you want what you want? Like, what is it about this relationship, this person, this situation? What is it that makes you want to stay? I mean, if you don't want to, what's the word I'm trying to think of? If you're not even planning the next step, why is that? Because you probably don't trust this person. Isn't that telling you something? You've got the sword and the rose in reverse. Clarity and truth. Revelation. Nope. You're not seeing the truth. You have no clarity. So I feel like you're just either turning a blind eye to something, or maybe, as I said, you don't want to confront it. You don't want to see this situation for what it actually is. Maybe you're codependent. Maybe you need to actually work on codependency. You definitely have trust issues you don't want to work on. As I said, this is not a safe and secure situation. But you haven't tried to break the cycle, like I said. You want to invest, or you're trying to invest. You're trying to see if they're your person. So you're trying to spend time together and put in the effort to get to kind of know each other. And you're putting in this in emotional investment. But there's going to be a lightning moment where there's going to be, it's like the tower. It's like you need to have this happen because you're not meant to be in this situation. So there'll be a sudden change, an epiphany, upheaval, a transformation, shocking news, something. And I feel like someone's going to communicate with you that this person is manipulating, controlling, they cheat, they disregard your boundaries, they were selfish, they're entitled, they're a rule breaker, they are a narcissist. And I don't even feel like, as I said, I don't feel like you like them that much, but also feel like they don't like you either, to be honest. They don't want to date you. I don't feel like they enjoy seeing you. I feel like it's just part of their little game they play. You need to now just focus on you. All right, lucky last. This is why I pre-shuffled. Because it's like 20 minutes nearly and I'm still on the oracle. Okay. The one that fell out is number 38 in reverse. This is about not trusting your intuition. And also, I feel like you're being led to do something and you're not paying attention. So it could be, as I said, not paying attention to signs and synchronicities. There's definitely something. You really need to trust your intuition. And the one on the bottom of the deck is 5, boundless. And it's it is upright. You need to have boundaries. You need to have limits. You know, and I feel like this is a card without limits. It's all about you're holding yourself back from experiencing your own unlimited nature. Remove any doubts and fears you have. You have boundless opportunities in your life. I guess you just have to believe that and, you know, put up your boundaries. What are you willing to accept and not? All right, we'll give them a couple more shuffles and then we'll start, because I have already pre-shuffled. All right, I want 9 cards for Taurus, please. 9 cards for Taurus, please. They always have to fall off. Give me 1 sec. Okay. I feel like that one that was over there was supposed to be there. Okay. Now I haven't even looked at them, but I just know that. Okay. Now on the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Air in reverse, the King of Swords. This is somebody who either you don't have communication with for a start, or, I mean, being that everything else is all about this situation, it's probably more so they're manipulating, they're controlling, they're cruel, they misuse their power. I feel like they don't do it in like an openly narcissist way either. I feel like they do it more like sly on the side, whether they, you know, they say things and then twist it to make you sound like you're crazy, or you know, like narcissists do, but they're not like openly trying to appear like they're trying to control you. They're not trying to appear like they're a narcissist. They're trying to do it on the sly. They're trying to get you to do what they want, but not doing it in a more open narcissist way. I hope that makes sense. And I mean, they will try and, you know, cut your friends, cut your family, cut everyone. You know, that's kind of what they do. And, you know, they'll make little digs at you to kind of kill your self-esteem. And, you know, if you've been in this situation, you know what this is like. It's not somebody that anybody would respect, really. Anyway. Okay, let's move on. So, yeah, I mean, the main part of the reading is you don't want to move on. I feel like there's no real hope, but at the same time, you don't want to move on. With the 6, I feel like it's about, if you need help, ask. Like, if you feel like you can't get out of this situation or you're unsafe, make sure you do ask for help from anyone, someone, me, whatever, you know, reach out. And I feel like the reason you don't want to walk away as well is because the 10 of Cups, you know, you want this happy family life with anyone, with somebody, you know, like that's what you want for your future. So I feel like, yeah, I feel like it's also about money. Can you tell me more? Pentacles. There's a lot of Pentacles coming out. And the High Priestess. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't feel like this is a team. I don't feel like you're learning. I feel like you're going to have a material loss. And I feel like that's because of this person. You really need to trust your intuition. With your High Priestess, like I feel like if you did, you'd know that there's secrets, you would know, you'd get some insight. I just feel like there's something to do with money. Yeah, okay, so I feel like you're indecisive about this situation though. I feel like you're trying to avoid making a decision. I feel like you're, with the Two of Swords, I feel like it's in reverse. You're in denial. I feel like you're kind of going, I don't know everything. So I'm confused. I'm, at a stalemate. Your heart's saying one thing, your head's saying another. Like, I just feel like you really don't want to make a decision, but you need to release something, or you feel like you should, but you're indecisive about doing so. I don't feel like you have your boundaries up. I feel like you let this person get through your boundaries. I feel like, this person is probably not self-sufficient. They're probably not independent. They're very horrible with their communication, as in it's not a healthy communication. I also feel like they easily influence you. They're cold-hearted, deceitful, sly, cruel. And unfortunately, you need to learn. There's something that everything you're going through, this is like a lesson for you. I also feel like you don't have the same values and expectations as each other, but you're also needing to pay attention to the guidance. And I feel like, with the Five of Swords in reverse, I feel like you definitely went through some sort of reconciliation with this person. Yeah, you probably have broken up and got back together. Probably, I feel like they're a smooth talker. Now, I mean, they feel like they're in competition with people. They like to get you alone. They like to feel like you've got no friends, family support. With the Five of Fire, I feel like, there's a lot of disagreements, conflicts, tension. I feel like you have differing opinions on a lot of things. Yeah, there's definitely, I feel like this person is just going to be a lost opportunity, but I feel like they're going to cause you financial loss is what I feel. And with the Five of Cups, like, as I said, I feel like this person, like, it's like a kid, right? Like, look at the picture. There they are, throwing this sort of temper tantrum. I feel like you've said to them, no, I don't want to be with you. And they like, oh, I love you, I want to be with you, blah, 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 cry, cry, cry. And, they played like this self-pity. But I also feel like, you did feel a loss of some kind, which is, but this person is going to cause you a financial loss. That's all I've got to say. You've got the Strength card in reverse. Like, it's going to take inner strength for you to get out of this situation, courage. I also feel like you doubt yourself a lot. You probably have raw emotion. You feel like you've got a lack of strength to kind of get out of this situation. And whether it's because they are such a smooth talker and a manipulator and can convince you easily that, you should stay, and they throw this temper tantrum, whether that's why. I feel like this person is just obsessed with being, having money and status. They're stubborn. They don't manage money well. They're a player, any or all of the above. But I feel like they're just really bad with money, and they like the fact that you have it. Page of Pentacles, like, you're not manifesting what you want. This person is too self-focused. I feel like you're not making any progress while you're with this person. But I feel like at the same time, you're not learning. You're always having to defend yourself, I feel like. But at the same time, I don't know if you speak your truth, but yeah, I feel like all right, you've got the Page of Air in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. As I said, this person is sarcastic, gossipy, insulting, cynical, rude, all talk and no action. They're a know-it-all. They're not truthful. Where's the Empress here? I feel like they're trying to tell you that they're going to give you this, you know, 10 of Cups, and you really need to look after you is what I'm feeling. Yeah, you need to put a death to something, but you're trying to avoid doing so. But that comes back to you needing to work on yourself, because there's something you don't want to let go of that isn't healthy for you. You may have kids to this person. Be careful. They may want to get you pregnant, something like that. But yeah, you need to look after yourself, care for yourself. This person is also very emotionally manipulative with the King of Water in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. They're not compassionate, they're not understanding, they're not trustworthy, they're emotionally manipulative, crafty, moody, possibly even violent. See, you're more like this. You're more like the Queen of Cups, this nurturing person. You could be a mom, you could be psychic, you could be kind, compassionate, gentle, sensitive, caring, you know, all those things, right? And then this is your person. To me, this says that you are a karmic. The King of Cups in reverse, and then you're the Queen of Cups. Like, you're not a karmic pair. I feel like, you know, really, this person has a short attention span. I feel like they're probably bored. They're probably, even maybe you know, maybe you're stuck. Maybe you're at a standstill. But you and this person, you're there to learn. They're there to teach you something, and it's going to be a horrible lesson for you to learn, but there's something you need to learn. And you need to trust your intuition. You've got the High Priestess again. You've already had this card. Tell me where it's here. I don't even feel like you can be authentically you. You're not feeling happy. You're not, like, this is not going to bring you your material happiness, your, you know, anything. It's not going to bring you that. It's also not going to bring you this Knight of Cups. But you keep on trying to hold on to it. You keep trying to resist this inevitable end with this person. And that comes back to you feeling like you're stuck. It feels like you've got self-limiting beliefs. You're your worst inner critic. You doubt yourself a lot. You know, it's just like, yeah. But you got, as I said, 5 of Wands. Conflict, disagreement, competition. You don't know where you stand. Differing opinions. Ace of Swords in reverse. It's just, you need some inner clarity. You need to take back your own power. Yeah, you've got to be determined and have willpower to just move along. King of Fire in reverse. It's like all the kings are in reverse. Not good. King of Fire in reverse is someone who's a narcissist, ruthless, impulsive, have high expectations, yet I feel like they couldn't live up to those high expectations they make for everyone else. Yeah, it's not going to be a fulfilling love. It's not going to progress to anywhere worthwhile. You need to walk away. because it's not going to fulfill you. It's not going to give you what you want. Trust your intuition. This person's selfish and they have no desires. All right. That's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope that resonates. If it does, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I will catch you with the next read. Thanks for watching. Bye.